there's parts of your site that don't need to exist. You're over explaining, or you're like, we had a brand come in the other day that it was an energy drink by a podcast, like a famous podcast. The whole website was just sections talking about their founders, right? It was an ego site. You couldn't even see the energy drink. It was the stupidest site I've ever seen. I'm not going to say who it was, but the point I'm getting at is they were so focused on all these dead areas. Everyone was just there looking for an energy drink and they couldn't find it. But if you would have looked at a heat map, you would have just seen people scrolling, not focusing anywhere because they're looking for a drink that doesn't exist there. And that's an extreme example, but most brands, they have things that made it into the site, whether it's the homepage, the product page, the collections, where the team came together and said, this is important. But if you're looking at a heat map and no one's spending time there, no one's reading it, it's not important. The customer doesn't think it's important, then it's not important. It does not matter what your team thinks, does not matter what your backed by science testing said, and what's the most compelling thing to your team about the product. All I care about is what the customer thinks and what's compelling to them.